Okay, welcome to another SP Tech episode. In this episode, I'll be showing you how to jailbreak your iPod Touch. And when I say jailbreak, I mean to open up the file system for reading and writing. That means you can put in applications, and those applications can be games, video, multimedia applications, or just useful utilities that you can play with on your iPhone. And it'll make, iPhone or iPod Touch, and it'll make your iPhone or iPod Touch a lot more customizable. You can put skins, backgrounds, all that stuff. So what we're going to do first is you're going to need a few things. You're going to need the cable so you can connect the computer to iTunes, your iPod Touch or iPhone. This works on both. You need a computer with iTunes, and you need wireless internet or Wi-Fi. First things first, you need to know the firmware on your iPod Touch. So to know that, just go ahead and go to Settings, go to General, About, and there's your firmware. Your firmware should be right about there. Version. It's 1.1.4. And ironically, this program that we're using in jailbreak supports all firmware, so it's called Z Phone. So let's get started. First, you'll need to plug your iPod into the computer. Okay, so once you connect to the computer, iTunes should pop up. And after iTunes pops up, go ahead and hit Shift on your keyboard, hold it, and hit Restore. Now choose the 1.1.4 firmware and hit Open. You could download the 1.1.4 firmware on the internet. There's a link I put in the sidebar. You should be able to download it there too. You don't really have to do Restore, but it helps avoid all the problems that comes up when jailbreaking. Okay, so once you restored your iPod, you should see something like this. Go ahead and minimize iTunes. Don't close it, just minimize it. And go to the link in the sidebar that says Z Phone on it, and you'll see a web page that looks something like this. Now, if you have a Mac, go ahead and click the giant apple. If you have a Windows, go ahead and click that Vista orb. So I'm going to go ahead and click that, and it will download for me. And I've already downloaded it, but once it's downloaded, you'll unzip it and it'll look like a folder on your desktop, something like this. Double click that, and now you'll see a bunch of files. Go ahead and hit zphonegui.exe. Okay, and you should see something that looks like this window. This is Z-Phone, or Z-iPhone, or Xiphone, or whatever they call it. You'll see 4 buttons. If you have an iPhone, you can go ahead and hit Do It All. This only supports iPhone. But if you have an iPod Touch, just hit Jailbreak. That's the only button you can hit if you have an iPod Touch. So make sure your iPod is connected, and iTunes is running in the background, and go ahead and hit Jailbreak. And now let's go back to our iPod. And now let's go back to our iPod. This is what you should be seeing on your iPod and your computer at the same time. You can see iTunes in the background. It's trying to tell you to do Restore, but you shouldn't do it. A bunch of text is scrolling on your iPod, and that's what's going on. You'll see the Z, nice, and it's doing a bunch of stuff on your iPod Touch, iTouch. This process should take under 3 minutes, and it should be relatively quick. You'll see a picture of Zorro and the iPhone. Then you'll see your Apple. And this is about it. It's almost done. See, that was pretty quick. And their Z Phone is almost completed. That green bar is at the end. And your iPod should reboot, and you should be finished. And here's what happens when you unlock you'll see a new icon, installer. So go ahead and hit installer, and you'll need to, of course I said at the beginning you need Wi-Fi. So I'm going to go ahead and go to settings. Actually turn the brightness down a little. Yeah, that's better. Go to Wi-Fi. I'm going to connect to my network. Okay, it's connecting. There it is, connected. Now, wait for the 3 bars. There are. Go ahead and hit installer. It will refresh sources for you. This may take a while depending on the speed of your internet connection. And there, go ahead and hit update now. If there's an update, there probably will, because Z-Phone actually uses an old installer. Hit OK. You're going to need to restart installer. Now I'm just going to install something as an example. So first, let's wait for it. Donate later. I've already donated, actually. I'm going to go ahead and hit, let's see, Sketches. One of my favorite apps. So to install, all you need to do is hit the install button, right there. Install. It will download all the necessary files and put them in the right place for you. So that's pretty convenient. I'll exit out. And you'll see a new icon, the application you just installed. Sketches. Let's draw something. And shake it to make it go away. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so that's how you jailbreak your iPod Touch. And I've just shown you one of the many hundreds of applications you can download, and they're just amazing. And they're all free, unless you want more, you have to pay more, like Labyrinth and some other apps. So this is a tutorial by SP Studios 07, and thanks for watching. And if you like it, subscribe. If you need any help, go ahead and put it in the comments, or go ahead and PM me, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I check my email rather frequently, and I would love to help you. So thanks, and goodbye.